Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl Karmic Tarot, aka Lee with the T Tarot. Okay, you already know where to find any type of information about me. It will be in the description box below. Okay, with that being said, let's get started with this message. Okay, you have someone. Okay, you have someone, if not a group of people. Okay, that's just refusing to accept something about you. Okay, this could be your spiritual ranking, this could be your knowledge, this could be you just simply being who you are. Okay, but somebody, if not a group of people, just finding it hard to accept you being you. Okay, and that's basically what I got with this message. All right, yeah. This is someone that was trying to do spell work, isolation spell work. Okay, so somebody's been trying to perform, someone's been performing isolation spell work on you. Yeah, this is someone that doesn't, this is someone that's trying to keep you from being in the spotlight. Somebody, but we have isolation in a reverse, candle magic in a reverse. Yeah. So somebody is just refusing to accept who you are. Okay, this is someone that's just refusing to accept that, you was born to shine, you was destined for greatness. You get what I'm saying? You was the diamond in the rough type of energy. This is somebody that's refused to accept your spiritual ranking, your spiritual authority. This is someone that's been playing around in spiritual court the whole time and didn't even realize it. Okay. But this is someone that's been doing some type of isolation, uh, candle magic. Okay. Um, but I feel like whatever this isolation candle magic is, you've been using this time to show who and what you love, unconditional love. So that's probably why we have candle magic in a reverse, isolation in a reverse. So whatever this isolation candle magic that somebody's been using on you to have you in isolation, I feel like it didn't work against you. It honestly worked for you, because whatever this time is, once again, okay, this could be same people that could have been doing isolation magic to keep you from showing up to work, to keep you from showing up for being who you are, to keep you from being seen for who you are. Okay, whoever this person is, they thought that doing that will help them out with whatever they was trying to accomplish, and it's not. You could have used that time to heal yourself. Okay. And now that you done healed yourself, people love it. People love the energy and stuff like that. Boom. Fast forward to now. This is someone that's constantly doing this isolation magic. And once again, you taking this time out to pay attention, if not focus even more on something or someone, if not a group of things, whatever, to show that unconditional love. Yeah, as you go through this transformation, that's what I'm saying. Okay, while still giving empowerment, all right, with whatever creative ideals that you come up with. So, whoever has been doing this isolation magic, whoever has been doing this isolation magic, I feel like they forced you to go through some type of transformation. This is someone that thought doing this isolation magic that's obviously not working. We have isolation in a reverse, candle magic in a reverse. Okay, whatever they did to try to have you left out in the cold, feeling that way, or whatever, it forced you to go through some type of transformation, or you already have went through the transformation. Okay, you use that time wisely, where you was able to show some type of empowerment, um, through showing people what you did, honestly, in isolation. Because we have unconditional love, empowerment, creativity, ideal, imagination. You was able to show some type of something. You was able to show a crowd of people something. Yeah, alpha male, your strength. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is some type of security guard or somebody that works at the jail or something. Yeah, this is who this is. Yeah, that was trying to have you in isolation, a security guard, a CEO, something that's been gossiping. Yeah, mind games in a reverse, in cahoots with somebody that was trying to dig up dirt about you. Okay, invading your privacy. Yeah, look, spiritual ranking. Okay, associated with a coven. So what it seemed like is, uh, this is someone that knows about your spiritual ranking, had associates with a coven, worked with your parents to come up against you. Yeah, bribing people to help them out, still whatever this fortune is, or help this copycat out. So you have a copycat here, that's unable to impersonate you. So the reason why somebody been doing candle magic on you to have you like in isolation or uh, separation from people, that's because they've been trying to help someone or assist someone with trying to impersonate you. Okay, this is someone that was going around paying people that's a part of some type of witch's coven, okay, to not only invade your privacy spiritually, okay, but this is someone that most definitely invade your privacy literally, okay, and then try to go around and slander or smear your name. This is somebody that know that they was that this is whoever this copycat is, okay, whoever this copycat is that was paying whoever these people are in this witch's coven. This is someone that did everything to impersonate you. This is someone that went broke with paying these people a part of this witch's coven. So whoever this copycat energy is, they went broke or they about to go broke, paying these people in this witch's coven to invade your privacy. This is someone, whoever this copycat is, was in cahoots. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Somebody was out here receiving money as you, collecting money as you. Okay, somebody was really doing this. Whoever this copycat energy is that can no longer harvest or mimic your energy, mirror you, whatever. Somebody was once receiving money as you, or they attempted to. Okay, and something is not going in their favor. This is someone that was most definitely paying off whoever these witches coven is that they was affiliated with. This is whoever this copycat is. Know that you know about them being in cahoots with whoever the security guard is that they could be fucking or married to or dealing with. So whoever your copycat is, they are connected to some type of security guard, CEO, not CEO, CO, correction officer. So whoever this copycat is that's unable to impersonate you to continue to receive money as you or collect money as you or try to do that. This is someone that know that you know about them working with a witch's coven to be in cahoots with whatever they got going on with this security guard. This could be any type of security guard, any type of law official. It doesn't matter. So you have a group of witches coven. You have that's assisting this copycat energy that can just can't mirror your energy. They just can't get it right. Okay, this is somebody that was most definitely in also in cahoots, not only with this witch's coven, but with whoever the security guard is. Okay, to steal your fortune or to cover up how they did it. This is someone that's having bad luck. They work with their parents or the security guard parents. Okay, so somebody parents could be giving these people cahoots. So you have a witch's coven, you have this copycat parents or the security guard parents, or one of them that was involved with giving this copycat energy assistance. Okay, this is someone that you see through the mind games about who they was working with to try to dig up dirt on you, literally or spiritually. Okay, and this is like somebody that does whatever type of spell work. Somebody refused to accept your spiritual ranking, and that's honestly what I'm pulling on. Somebody refused the fact that you have spiritual authority, spiritual ranking, spiritual say so. This is someone that feel like because they haven't been dragged into a motherfucking courtroom because you have authorities that's just sitting back watching this shit go down and not do nothing, that they haven't been playing at spiritual court. So these people that's been going around playing around like, well, I'm free, I'm not in a courtroom, but they don't understand they was playing around at spiritual court. Okay, this is somebody that's refusing to accept your ranking. And obviously, whoever's refusing to accept your ranking, that's this bum ass security guard and their mother or their father that was involved with giving this copycat energy that can't mirror your energy assistance. Okay, also with the help of this coven to receive something or continue to collect something as you. These are people that know they can no longer play mind games at all about the people that they was working with to work against you. Like I said, if you out here doing isolation spell work, trying to stop somebody from coming into work or showing up to work, obviously it's not showing up. In fact, if you have and that's why they sitting up here doing other things. If you doing magic and your shit is working, then you don't have to dig up dirt about nobody. But this confirms everything that I said about this isolation magic. Somebody is doing everything to have people abandon you, leave you alone, not fuck with you. Whoever this person is, that's this copycat energy that's in cahoots with whoever this karmic masculine, that's a CEO or a law official or something. Okay, and their father, their mother, whatever they've been doing, if it's working, why do you have to dig up dirt? And that's why we have mind games in the reverse. This is why I don't correct my cards when I put them up. Somebody can't fool you. Somebody can no longer fool people about what this whole setup is that involves a security guard, a correctional officer, a courtroom law official, whatever of any kind, and their parent or their parents that's been given their son and this female that's trying to be you assistants. If this spell work with this isolation magic was so much working, why the fuck do you gotta go the extra mile and try to dig up dirt? Why do you have to have assistance from your dad or your mom, whoever this law official or security guard or correctional officer is? Why do you have to have assistance from them? Because it's not working. And these are people that thought that doing this isolation magic, keeping you in isolation, not having people see you as much as they used to, or whatever this is. You took that time to go through a beautiful transformation. If not, you already have. In fact, you could have leveled up your spiritual ranking. In fact, not only that, you showed some type of empowerment to people that I just heard they want you more. So whoever these people is that's doing this isolation magic, it's like people are craving for you more than usual. Yeah. And they could be wondering like, what is the collective doing on their time off? What is Leanne doing? Okay, and whatever you've been doing, if you've been sharing, okay, as this alpha female, if you've been sharing, you've been like expressing or you've been talking about certain type of creative ideals that you've been coming up with, okay, in this time of you just resting. I don't feel like it's isolation because this candle magic ain't forcing you into isolation. I feel like whatever time that you took off or taken off, it's on your behalf. But somebody think that it's their spell work that's working. No, it's not. Somebody think this isolation magic, sleepy magic, whatever the fuck this is that they try to throw at you, they think that this shit is working. No, it's not. It's you deciding to take the time out on your own. It's you deciding to rest. It's not this magic that these people really think in their mind that's working. So if you don't show up to work, if you don't show up to a certain place, if you don't appear to be a certain way, they like, oh yeah, this whatever we're doing behind the scenes is working. In fact, no, it's not. You just simply being yourself. In fact, not only is you simply being yourself while being in isolation, you also sharing with people certain ideals that you came up with, okay, uh, to spend time with people, places, or things that you have unconditional love for. Okay, you've been like, yeah, we've been doing this, yeah, because you're a divine femme and you show empowerment as an alpha female while they sitting around gossip, spying, and lying, invading your privacy, not only spiritually, but literally. So you got people going around spreading lies on you, gossiping about you, okay, whoever these group of people is, watching you. So you got people watching you, whispering, talking shit about you, seeing what you going through, reporting back to whoever. So uh this could be whoever that's watching you or has been watching you or was watching you. They was like going around spying on you and shit like that and reporting back to whoever this whack ass security guard or CEO or law official and this copycat bitch and this security guard or law official father or mother. So it's like you got this copycat energy that can't mirror your energy. It's not their spell work that's having you take time out. It's not their spell work that's having you take some rest, okay? But they've been working with people that's like, oh, what they doing? And then, call them like, yeah, they doing this. These are people that's spying on your transformation. They can drive past your house or drive past your workplace where you work at. Okay, these are the people that constantly stalk you, trying to see what you're doing when you're not where they feel like you need to be. Hey, what's up? Spying on your transformation. This is what they do. Like, oh, what this person doing? So we gonna like this is that desperate ass shit. Like, what are you if you doing magic that you claim that is working? Why do you need to spy? Why do you need to gossip? Why do you need to trash talk somebody? Why do you need to spread lies? Because it's not working. It's just not working. And these are people. Obviously, this is a dirty ass law official, their father or mother, if not both. And this copycat energy that this law official is giving assistance to, and whoever this person is that they working with, a group of people is that they working with to invade your privacy, that's gossiping about you while you go through another beautiful transformation. Because we go through transformation all day, especially if you're chosen. These are people that's refusing to accept your spiritual ranking. And they just gotta accept it for what it is. That know that you are alpha female that shows empowerment as a divine femme. And whatever creative ideals that you've been like, this things that you've been coming up with, things, activities, projects, whatever you've been doing, okay, with those people that you love or something that you love, that's what it is. And you got these people spying. They got this going on. They got a new, they got this. Yeah, they got that. Like, why are you so much into somebody's business? Yeah, this is somebody that's a water sign female that can't emotionally manipulate somebody. Yeah, that's getting some type of unexpected surprise about this binding magic that backfired. These are people that's being exposed, that see that you using your intuition about what they've been doing to receive some type of gift or something, or to stop you from receiving it. Yeah, by trying to cause you financial blockages and they can't. This is somebody that worked with this karmic masculine. I told you. Somebody knew that you was gifted or rewarded something a present. You was gifted or awarded something, right? But this is a emotionally, well, she's not emotionally manipulative, but this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female in the reverse that cannot emotionally manipulate a situation with the help of this karmic masculine and their parents or a parent of theirs to give them assistance to cause you financial blockages so they can take this. This is somebody that see that you're using your intuition about something that has backfired, that's been exposed, about this binding magic that they tried to do, sleepy magic, beauty magic, whatever the fuck they came up with. This is somebody that's sitting over there shocked. This is a I'm gonna say non emotionally manipulative as water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They sitting over there like, how the collective know? How they know that we've been working with neighbors or whoever to spy on them, to spread lies and gossip, to figure out what they doing when they not showing up to work or this and that. How do they know about this binding magic that we did to try to have ourselves bind it to them financially, love wise, spiritual wise, energetically? How they know this? How they, yeah, because your intuition is what exposing these people that's been trying to cause you financial blockages. That's why, like I said, if your magic was so much working, you wouldn't have to do the extra stuff. You wouldn't even have to team up with this karmic masculine. That's this white god. This is a Caucasian god. And his mother or his father, if not both of them, that's giving this copycat water sign assistance, okay, to spy, okay, work with other neighbors, sheriff department, whoever, to spy on me on a consistent basis to see what this person doing, da 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 da. And the only thing you're finding is what? And the only thing that you keep hearing is what? Different ways that I figure out how to come up with different activities, different ideals, different things, transmute energy, different ways. Empowerment. Like, yeah, you keep showing up as what it is. Somebody just gonna have to let that go. Whoever this Caucasian masculine is that's giving this non-emotionally manipulative ass water sign assistance. Like, with the help of your parents or your dad, y'all being exposed for trying to cause me or the collective financial blockages. These are the group of people that's refusing to not only accept your spiritual ranking, but accept that they've been playing in a fucking spiritual court this whole time. And literally in the courtrooms. This is a karmic masculine that's most definitely working with a judge that's trying to stand on business in the morning time with trying to have somebody arrested. Yeah, whoever this Caucasian masculine is can possibly be on a DL. Okay, yeah, there's somebody that know that they can no longer cause illusions when it comes down to a certain situation. Look, somebody could be scared at this time, okay, because they know that you get your messages from source about what they did to try to have you bind it to, I guess, the old ways, the old you, and guess what? It's not working. This is someone that was trying to allure people in based off of binding themselves to your energy. So whoever this non-emotionally manipulative ass water sign that's been getting assistance from this Caucasian masculine and his dad or his mom, or if not one of them, okay, this is someone that's been getting assistance to try to have you bind it to a situation, bind it to something so they can attract, okay, your love, your money, or whatever. And okay, yeah, and it's not happening. This is someone that's insecure. Whoever this water sign is, insecure. This is someone that worked with their siblings or your siblings, okay, that you no longer have love for. Yeah, a witchy sister. Okay, yeah, somebody that you have children with. I told you, someone that you have children with is connected to somebody's witchy sister that they guess was no longer lovers with. So whoever that you have children with been dealing with a witchy sister that's been trying to impersonate you. So whoever this person is, this could be a witchy sister of a water sign or a witchy sister that worked with a water sign. This witchy sister could be an earth sign. So whoever this witchy sister is an earth sign for sure. And it was most definitely working with a non-emotionally manipulative as water sign. Okay. And someone in your siblings and someone that you have children with. Okay. So whoever you have children with, your siblings, Okay, whoever this copycat bitch that can't mimic you or mirror your energy, and whoever this witchy ass doctor is, and this karmic masculine and their dad, that's all trying to give somebody witchy sister, if not your witchy sister, some type of assistance, and they working with a judge, yeah, to help this witchy sister try to impersonate you, and they can't. This is somebody that could be hiding a sickness, a cancer. Yeah, and they gotta take medication for this shit. Yeah, a liar, a Taurus. That's what did I say? They done lost everything, a business. So this could be a karmic Taurus that could have lost some type of money or business contract agreement. I told you something about a business, work, job, contract. Yeah. So whoever this witchy sister is a karmic Taurus and a Cancer. Look, somebody falling flat on their face. A karmic Taurus. That it fell right on this gift. So there's something about a karmic Cancer and a Taurus. They've been going around lying on you. hmm This is someone that could be hiding some type of sickness or contracted some type of sickness that they had to take medication for. So if this karmic Cancer was fucking around with this Taurus could have got them sick and they could have had to take some type of medication. This is why this Cancer is giving this Taurus or vice versa assistance with trying to impersonate you. Whoever this Taurus is somebody's lonely, desperate, witchy sister. And they had help. This could be like a kid's party, some type of children party. Yeah, so whoever this Cancer is, they connected to a witchy sister that's a Taurus, and they've been working with this Taurus and this Taurus sisters that threw some type of kids party. That's the bitch that wants your gift so much. This could be the other baby mother. Whoever this Cancer is, yeah. Whoever this Cancer is. Yeah, this Taurus is trying to hide. Whoever this Cancer is, this could be this person, other's baby mother. That's been trying to, yeah, that's this witchy sister. So whoever this witchy sister is a karmic Taurus. This could be the baby mother to this Cancer that's been trying to impersonate you. Yeah, something about a child's party is significant with this Taurus. Okay, and whoever this Taurus is, child's party, they siblings was there too as well. This is somebody that's been going around lying about you being sick or you having an STD or something. So you got a karmic Taurus that's been going around, a karmic Taurus. This is somebody else's baby mother. So whether you connected to this Taurus or not, okay, this Taurus is connected to this Cancer. They can have a child or children with each other. Whoever this Cancer is, this karmic Cancer that's connected to this karmic Taurus, which is a witchy sister to whoever these siblings is that was at a child's party. They've been trying to assist whoever at this child's party, if not this witchy sister that's a Taurus, to impersonate you or someone else. They've been going around lying, saying that you had a look. See, somebody don't want to. Yeah, somebody been going around lying, saying that you had an STD. We have sickness in a reverse, and we have no liar. So we have no liar, sickness in a reverse, medication. A Taurus been going around saying that you contracted some type of sickness or you was spreading this shit. And that's because they've been trying to have you railroaded to assist themselves, if not someone else, to impersonate you. And this is a karmic Taurus that threw a child's party somewhere where their siblings invited, obviously. Yeah, that's the Taurus. That's this witchy sister. Them and they little dusty ass sisters been going around. Oh, the collective of Leanne is sick. They've been spreading this. Bitch, stop lying. And this is somebody that's been giving this Cancer assistance. So you might find out whether however you connected to this Cancer. This could be an ex-lover or whoever, or this could be someone that you have children with too as well. You're going to find that they work with their baby mother, if not their other baby mother. If you a baby mother, they work with the other baby mother, and they dusty ass siblings, okay, that threw a child's party to spread lies and say that you had some type of STD, and they lied. Once again, we have sickness in a reverse. We have no liar. Okay, so this is a Cancer and his baby mother that's been working against you, spreading lies about you. This is somebody that tried to invite you to a child's party to assist whoever these people or person is to assassinate your character. Somebody just said assassinate your character. Yeah, this is what this karmic Taurus and Cancer decided to do. Oh, she got an STD. Bitch, you should not be talking with that checkerboard ass mouth. Whoever this Taurus sister is, and I know exactly who you are, especially if this is the other baby mother. You need to smile and say cheese and see how many fucking teeth you got missing in your mouth. Why is there so many teeth is missing in your mouth? I have all mines, bitch. Nothing ain't wrong with mines. Why in the fuck is your teeth is missing in your mouth? And if you said because you got cavities, bitch, how did you get them cavities? Because you're sick. Yeah, this is someone, business contract, a job contract that they was trying to come into. Somebody was trying to assist somebody to come into some type of job or work or business, and it's not. A karmic Capricorn. Boom. They was trying to made some, okay. So whoever this karmic Cancer is, that's connected to whoever this karmic Taurus is, this lonely bitch, okay? Rotten mouth, checkerboard, teeth missing, nasty mouth, slob at the side of her mouth, nasty ass bitch, and her little thirsty ass siblings, all of them, okay? Yeah, they invited you to a child's party. Yeah, you didn't go, obviously. Yeah, they've been going around talking about you have an STD, but bitch, all them teeth that's missing in your mouth clearly shows that you had one, multiple ones. Like you've been bopping off since the 80s or the 90s and your teeth just start falling out. That's a fact though. Just saying. Anyways, this is someone that know about somebody making some type of adjustments to a contract or to some type of paperwork or statement to help out this karmic Capricorn. Okay, so something about a karmic Cancer and his other baby mother working against you to assist a karmic Capricorn, which could be their child that they have together, that they made some type of adjustments for to assist them with their career. So basically, you might have a baby father that's trying to sacrifice another baby mother or his lover or whoever, which is this Cancer. They trying to sacrifice their lover, girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, or baby mother to assist another baby mother and their child with the career. This is somebody know about these failed adjustments. Yeah, somebody thought whatever these adjustments that they made or was trying to make would work to help out this karmic Capricorn with some type of opportunity. And this is a karmic Capricorn and their parents. That's a Cancer and a Taurus that was going around talking about you have an STD. In fact, bitch, you got one. This dad got one, and God knows in heaven, this daughter might have one. Yeah, this is the other baby mother that's been trying to do ugly spells. It backfired. Yeah, look, doing too much. Somebody's been doing too much when it comes down to whatever this isolation magic, sleepy magic, love magic, ugly spells that's backfiring. Okay, if they try to do some type of mirror magic to have like you look ugly in something, you're not. They're going to start having bumps and shit all over their face. This is somebody that's been doing too much. Somebody's been doing too much with this spell work. And this is to help a karmic Capricorn come into some type of contract, come into some type of work opportunity. And they felt like whatever these adjustments that they was trying to make to assist this karmic Capricorn out, okay, that's obviously flipping out. They thought whatever this is to help this person to be rewarded something by sacrificing you or slandering you, saying that you have something that you don't have. Yeah, this is a Gemini that could be involved. that see that somebody can no longer be deceptive. Okay, so this is a Gemini that's been around you being very deceptive. Whoever this Gemini is that's been around you being very deceptive, they was connected to this karmic Capricorn, trying to karmic Capricorn, Taurus sister, and his Taurus sister, witchy sisters, and his Cancer. Yep. So this is somebody that see that you see through them and the shit that they've been doing. So if you've been trying to figure out why this karmic Cancer and his baby mother, that's a karmic Taurus, that's lonely as fuck, that's been going around lying and spreading rumors about you having an STD, they only doing it to help out this karmic Gemini. That promise, if you help me sacrifice Leanne or the collective, your daughter can come into a contract. Man, bye. And the other baby mother over there doing ugly spells and shit, bitch, because you're ugly and your mouth is ugly too. Yeah, we have Aries here. Contentment, collective, role model. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, so whoever these people is, you could be an Aries. Okay, you're collective. You can have a following. Okay, so whoever this Aries is, you can have a following. Okay, you could be, showing gratitude at this time. Okay, or you can be like some type of role model, some type of catalyst about gratitude. Didn't I say this though? With this unconditional love, creativity, divine femme, Afro female, empowerment. Didn't I say that? Yeah, this is what you show your collective. Your collective know this about you. Your collective saw you go through a transformation. And whatever transformation you went through, it was because you had a deceptive ass Gemini around you, whether you know who this Gemini or not. This is somebody that can no longer fool you or other people about who they was working with. They was working with this Cancer, other baby mother, and this Cancer, other baby mother that's a lonely ass Taurus, and her dusty ass siblings, and obviously her thirsty, dusty ass daughter that's thirsty for a fucking contract that this nigga promised these motherfuckers they will be able to get, if not the daughter get, if they was to ever to sacrifice you to help obtain something so they can get the dusty ass Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, something. But the whole collective saw what was inflicted on you, and they saw your transformation. They saw how you still showed unconditional love to those people, places, or things that you love. They still show how they still watch you be as creative as you can be. Okay, shining bright as a divine femme. Okay, as an alpha male, the leader that you are, showing empowerment. That's your spiritual ranking. And that's what's going on with this Aries. You are a catalyst. You've been a catalyst for all this. And these are people that know. You might have some people in your collective that know exactly who this Gemini is, know exactly that they working with this lonely, desperate ass sister, Taurus, desperate to have a fucking renewal while trying to assist their daughter with a fucking contract with the help of a karmic Cancer that could be the baby mother or whoever, baby father to them, to assist them, the whole fucking family. In this nigga gotta assist to work against one person. That's what you call spiritual ranking. That's what you call empowerment. So if these people ever thought for a second that you never had spiritual ranking or your spiritual ranking wasn't real, obviously it is. If it takes karmic Cancer, his dusty checkerboard mouth ass baby mother, the family over there, the Jackson's family over there, the daughter, all y'all motherfuckers. It took all y'all. And then y'all still working with this corrupt law official that's connected to this judge to sign off on something to try to cause some type of embarrassment to force this karmic Capricorn to get whatever this contract is, because this karmic Gemini, you're thirsty to receive somebody's inheritance that I received, or you trying to cover up the fact of what you did with it. At the end of the day, if you're saying that someone didn't have that much strong spiritual ranking or strength, it wouldn't take a lot of you motherfuckers to go up against one motherfucker. It just wouldn't. How the fuck do you got a checkerboard ass, mouth ass, old ass, dusty ass, thought asshole that's this lonely sister that got the nerve to say that this Aries You get what I'm saying? Got an STD. In fact, whoever this Gemini is, that this Taurus is over here dick riding, this lonely sister over here dick riding. Yeah, this Taurus, that's his lonely sister over here dick riding this Gemini. He over here having a down low relationship with this other Caucasian security guard. Let's talk about it. If not the father, let's talk about it. If y'all didn't say this person wasn't who they are, why does it take so many of you motherfuckers to team up against one person? Out of greed, out of jealousy. But you know what they say, people that come together under one common denominator, obviously you collective, obviously me, those are the same people that know that whatever this collaboration is never going to work. In fact, it's going to start dismantling. In fact, whoever this Gemini is going to be the main one that you continue catching being deceptive. Is going to be the main one that's going to be running to you, telling you about this karmic Capricorn. Okay, and this karmic witchy ass, lonely, desperate ass sister and they dusty ass family over there. Okay, and this karmic ass skin, that's gonna be the main one that's gonna be coming back telling you about all these little ratchet ass motherfuckers that sat around and assisted them or tried to assist them with taking something that was rewarded to whoever this Aries is. Like I said, these cards speak for itself. Okay, and whoever this Aries is, you will never have to worry about if people questioning who you are, because these are the same people in your collective, whether these your ops or people that roll with you, watch you go through some type of transformation, and that's what they cannot hide. It's like you got these people, this karmic ass Gemini and this Taurus and whoever else that's steady trying to talk shit about you, but bitch, smile for the camera. It's always the bitches with the fucked up ass mouth that always got something smart to say about somebody. You got this karmic Scorpio that's a dark witch. She got fucked up ass teeth. She always got something smart or slick to say with her Scorpio ass. Now you got another fucked up, jacked up ass mouth ass hoe over here. Always got something smart to say. Bitch, the way your teeth look, how they fell out, it looked like you done sucked some bad dick, bitch, and caught some shit, and that's why it fell out. That's what it looked like with this karmic Taurus. Bitch, you should never ever speak on my name. Because, bitch, I can ride your ass for days. I didn't have to have my stomach and shit operated on, because I was walking around looking like I was 9 months pregnant for 10 years. And you have to just get some operation, and then you throw on your Sunday's best dress thinking you the shit, bitch, with that nasty ass finger wave shit, trying to be like a fake ass, what's her name? I can't stand the rain. Missy Elliott looking ass, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about? Girl, Bob. At the end of the day, people watch the shit that you went through. You are a catalyst. And the reason why you're showing up as a catalyst and you're going to forever show up like that, because of these people that constantly work against you. The more that they feel like they working against you, they working against God. So the more that they sit up here and trying to say that you're not a catalyst for certain things that you've been showing empowerment for, the more God is going to make sure that you show up and still outshine them. Whoever this karmic Capricorn is, boo, if you thirsty for that contract, why do a Gemini have to tell you or your dusty ass mother or your father, you got to do something to me in order for you to get it? If a nigga gonna give you something, he should give it to you if he felt like you was that talented, or if he felt like you was that worthy. Obviously, he don't feel like you that worthy. He don't feel like you that talented, because if he did, he just would have gave it to you. It would have been no strings attached. But the fact that there's so many strings attached with this whole situation, bitch, you don't even deserve that contract. Like I said. Next, you just don't. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. Ain't nobody gonna sit here and tell me, hey, I got this contract for you. You could come into whoever this Capricorn. I could make some adjustments for you to do this and do that. You know, and have you impersonate them. Yeah, but I'm gonna need help from your dusty ass parents to sacrifice the other baby. Like, ain't nobody coming to me like that. It's other what? Nah, you gonna give it to me or no? Oh, okay. Whoever this Taurus is, bitch, stop lying. You and your siblings, stop talking shit about somebody talking about they got an STD. Bitch, people need to start asking you what the fuck happened to your teeth. Why all your teeth fell out. Yeah, caution, boo. Tread lightly. This Gemini, stay getting caught. It's like you gave this Gemini spiritual advice and they still didn't take it for free though. And they still didn't take it. Yeah, this is somebody that's been access denied, snapped. Somebody's unable to have access to legal matters. Yeah, we have access in the reverse. Somebody is snapping or they about to snap when they found out that they're not able to have access to a computer system in the courtroom, in the police station. I don't know. Yeah, somebody about to snap. Yeah, this is somebody that's scared, that know they can no longer cause illusions around somebody being in a union or coming into union or wanting to do that with a narcissist that's no longer able to be a narcissist. That's that Caucasian man that's on a down low that was involved with this fraud that they can no longer cover up. So whoever this masculine energy is that was giving this water sign assistance, that was connected to whoever this earth sign and Gemini and Cancer, whoever these people over here, they no longer have access to something, to their computer system, to the courthouse, to something, and now they over there snapping. Yeah, because they was doing too much. You've been trying to arrange somebody's death, arrange somebody's death, arrange somebody's arrest, just to help somebody come into some type of whack ass union. Why you just can't do it? Yeah, this is somebody that's losing a job, losing a business. That knows some type of spell work backfired on them. This is somebody that's feeling guilty about the shit that they said about you. A Cancer that worked with somebody's witchy sister. Like I said, somebody now feel embarrassed, guilty, and remorse about the lies that they were spreading about you having an STD. Bitch, no, stop lying. Yeah, this is somebody that tried to do some type of spiritual work on you and it backfired. Okay, this is someone that was hacking into your devices, using this Caucasian man to hack into your devices, and the shit backfired. That know that you spiritually gifted, and your spirit team has been surrounding you very heavily, giving you a lot of downloads, or sending somebody your way to give you these downloads about this devil that's being exposed around you, a karmic Sagittarius. Okay, that's a stripper bitch or a prostitution bitch. Okay, yeah. So whoever this karmic Cancer is, okay, your spirit team is protecting you from this person right now. This is someone that doesn't have spiritual protection. Whoever this Cancer is do not have spiritual protection, regardless if it was spiritual protection from you or from their own kind. Either way, they just don't have spiritual protection. And I feel like they've been booted off the team, their own spiritual team or your spiritual team. You know how you deal with somebody and their protection is your protection? I feel I'm getting that. Yeah, but they've been booted out. So now God is showing you how they've been trying to move on with the stripper prostitute bitch that's a karmic Sagittarius and PA. That's the devil. The Cancer is the devil in the reverse. Whoever the Sagittarius is, they got STDs. That's the bitch. Yeah, somebody you got children with, that's a Cancer. Like I said, somebody you got children with, that's a Cancer. They've been trying to sacrifice you to move on with a prostitute bitch that actually got the shit though. Let's talk about it. But you steady over here staying optimistic like, you're not bothered. You get what I'm saying? Like you're not bothered by this action that this Cancer been taking behind your back with this stripper bitch. That's a Sagittarius that got STDs and shit. That's been spying into my shit with the rest of them. That's been stealing from me like the rest of them are you. Like you're just over here like, yeah, like this is somebody that needs to break old cycles. So whoever this Cancer is, I feel like you're not bothered by whatever they've been doing. You know that this person is attached to old cycles, old habits that they need to break. So whoever this Cancer is, that's this devil in the reverse, they are attached to toxic, they got some type of toxic cords, more than one cord attached to them. That's very negative. This is somebody, this is a karmic Cancer, and the rest of these people, oh, she's negative or he's negative wherever they go. They this, they that, they got this. But in all reality, you fucking around with a prostitute hoe. In all reality, your other baby mother's mouth nasty. It seemed like she sucked mad dicks. Like, it's like when you start to get to know these people that's been sitting over here talking hella shit about you, people start to realize that these are people that was trying to project who they really are off on you. They're negative. They got karmic entities attached to them. Even if you was negative and you had karmic energies attached to you, you done broke that shit. You no longer have that because you at peace. And you're showing unconditional love to your children over here. Like, yeah, you're showing unconditional love while they over here playing this buffoonery shit. You showing peace and gratitude. You're staying optimistic while these people are steady trying to say that you attached to your old ways or you still the old you and you're not. In fact, you are. Whoever this devil is, that's this karmic Cancer. In fact, this person could have slept with this Sagittarius or slept with this Taurus, slept with somebody, and they could have contracted some shit. They could have took some type of cough syrup for their mouth or something like that. Because they put their mouth on the wrong bitch. And it could have been one of these hoes they put their mouth on. Yeah, messages from source about this karmic Aquarius. Yeah, that's now saying peace out to a witchy sister. So a karmic Aquarius could be somebody's sister, or they worked with somebody's sister. Okay, they could be saying peace, chucking up the deuces to this witchy sister. Look, they're like, I'm out. Somebody could be over there snapping as well, because they won't have, this could be a judge, a lawyer. I was getting a judge is going to be unemployed. When I was going through this deck over here, I know it's a mess. It's two different decks though. Yeah, a judge is going to be unemployed. A law official, somebody is going to be unemployed. There's somebody getting access denied. Somebody try to check into work or clock into work, they won't be able to. And somebody could be snapping or will snap. Somebody's going to try to blame you for losing their job. Nah. You can't do that. Yeah, not especially when you was involved with all the lies and gossip saying somebody had an STD and shit. Yeah, there's somebody that know game over that's now trying to run from the Most High. Somebody is now on the run from God. This is what I'm saying. Game over. People feel like because they haven't been dragged up in handcuffs by these feds and shit that's sitting around. I don't know why they haven't made no arrest yet, but hey, they feel like, oh, well, since that ain't happening, I'm good. No, you've been fucking around in spiritual court. And now somebody's on a run from the Most High. If not, they could be on a run from you, meaning they know not to fuck with you. Like they trying to go the other way real quick because they know game is over when it came down to them saying that you had an STD or you were spreading it. Okay. In fact, you done healed from this bullshit. Okay, and you have a spirit angel around you helping you heal and protecting you from this witch's coven. That see that you got the victory over whoever that was trying to impersonate you, a third party that somebody should have got rid of a long time ago. Yeah, somebody that this is somebody's karmic lover that was trying to do binding magic. Whoever this third party is somebody's karmic lover that was trying to do binding magic. Okay, now they're receiving some shocking news. Yeah, about them not being able to have you in captivity, isolation. Yeah, caution about what they tried to do to make some type of adjustments or manipulate a situation to have you in captivity. Yeah, these was the failed adjustments to help this person impersonate you. This is ally, friend. This is somebody that can work with kids that got autism or something. They could have worked with your siblings. Yeah, look, they lying about a sickness. Somebody been going around talking about you got an STD and shit, and they lying, bro. That's because they ugly themselves. They can't pull in no nigga. This is a hating ass bitch that can't put in no. They can't pull no type of nigga, no type of contract, no. So the only thing they can do is just start lying on your pussy. Let me tell you something. And only the female's gonna know this. I'm talking to the man when I say this. Anytime a woman sits there and talks on another woman's vagina outside of a reading, we gonna excluding certain things like readings and stuff, because if it comes up, it comes up, right? So, that's different. But anytime a regular hoe talk on another bitch pussy, I'm trying to tell you what time it is, bro. She know that woman is hella pressure. So, for an example, this Karmic Taurus talking on this Aries pussy. That's because she's intimidated by this person's looks, intimidated that this person is fiery. This person is very adventurous. They are pioneer. They courageous. They enthusiastic. They confident. They dominant. Okay, they can be very, and this bitch can lack all that. So the only thing that they can do is sit there and lie and say, oh, well, this bitch, da 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 da. This is coming from a very evil, hateful, green with envy place. And that goes for any man. I don't care who you are. You can be a law official, the president, whoever. Anytime you hear a woman speaks on another woman pussy, I'm telling you where it's coming from. And these bitches know that. That's why they don't like me, because I be putting y'all on the game. That bitch is hating. Who the fuck? And then you working with a karmic Cancer. That nigga, of course, he gonna ride with you because he don't want no other nigga to come in and deal with this Aries that's actually attractive. That's the problem. So you got a baby mother that's mad because one looked better and been better than you and whoever else. Then you a bitter ass bitch. And then you got this nigga that's mad because you don't want nobody else to deal with this Aries, but you want to move on and deal with somebody. Like, it's just narcissistic behavior. Like, I don't understand. And I don't sit around and talk about bitches' pussies. I'm sorry, I don't. And I most definitely don't talk about the other baby mother's pussies. I most definitely don't. No, bitch. That's disgusting. Whoever the security guard is over there trying to play victim. This is somebody that cannot play Mr. Cool Guy or cannot fool people about what they did, okay, to try to cause you financial blockages to help this bitch that spoke on your pussy. That's what you get for speaking on people's pussy. Yeah, this is a bitch that's feeling rejected. Meet me at the altar in your right dress. No, bitch, ain't nobody meeting you at no motherfucking altar. Nobody don't want to be with you, hoe. You a hating asshole. So whoever the security guard is being exposed about the things that they tried to do to manipulate a situation to help this bitch that's over there feeling rejected and abandoned. That know whatever projection magic. What did I say to y'all, man? Anytime a bitch sit up there, I'm outside of readings and stuff, right? Anytime a woman, I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care how old they are. Anytime a woman sit up there and talk about another woman's pussy, I'm telling you where it's coming from. I'm telling you where it's coming from. Who sits up there? Oh yeah, this Aries got a bitch. Why are you so much concerned about somebody else's twat? What about yours? What that mouth looking like? Because I know you got some missing teeth up in that bitch. Explain that. How the fuck you get that? Yeah, this is somebody that was trying to project on you or tried to force you into some type of cage, lockup. Where does security guard work at? So whoever works at the jail was working with whoever this karmic female is that's been talking on this Aries pussy. Basically, this female that's been talking on this female that's been talking on this Aries pussy, I'm telling you, they was working with somebody at the county jail that they was working with to have you locked up. And that's the same security guard that was supposed to, that they was working with to have you locked up so they can project on you because they unable to get away with stealing your money. Yeah, this is a security guard that's connected to their parents, okay, that know about this chaos that's being laid to rest. Something about a karmic Virgo that was a third wheel to helping this Pisces out, that's who they was in cahoots with to try to help them impersonate you, right along with a karmic Libra, okay, that poisoned you. So a karmic Libra sent someone in to poison you. And this is somebody that was connected to a bitch that can't be you, that was in cahoots. Okay, so a Libra that sent someone in to poison you was in cahoots with someone that couldn't impersonate you, which is a karmic Pisces. Okay, this is somebody that had help from a third will, that's a Virgo, to cause some type of chaos or illusions or whatever, and it's not working. We have a Leo here in the upright. You have a Scorpio in the reverse. They tried to have you killed because of their insecurity. I told you. So whoever these group of people is, like I said, they tried to have you killed because of their insecurity, because of their poverty, because of them struggling. Like I said, yeah, this is people that's not only try to get away with your inheritance, but they try to get away with making money off of your intellect. These are people that know that you are smart, you are creative. They know that you're a catalyst, but they've been making hella money off of your intellect because they over there struggling, broke, busted, and disgusted. And then you got a Scorpio that's working with all of them, obviously, that had intent to harm you. That's why your spirit guides is protecting you at this time, because whoever this security guard is not only connected to this bitch that was speaking on your pussy right along with the rest of these hating ass hoes, but they most definitely was in cahoots with whoever the Scorpio is. That's a bum broke, jacked up mouth ass, teeth ass hoe. Yeah, this is what this bitch teeth look like. Yeah, that had intent to harm you. Yeah, that person at the county jail was in cahoots, was setting you up. Yeah, somebody making the news for this. You might have a Leo that wants to come towards you. What's going on with this Leo? Yeah, somebody gonna be flipping out. They're gonna check in. They're gonna try to do something, and they're gonna snap. And this is the same person that's gonna say that you're the reason why somebody's not able to have access to some type of court matters. It says law and order, authorities, court, legal. You have access in a reverse snap. Somebody doesn't have access to something anymore. And this is something to steal from you. So if somebody had access to some type of account to steal from you, they can't. Or this is someone that's been having, if this is like a corrupt law official or whoever, they was once stealing from you, they unable to. And this is somebody that's also losing their job. Yeah, this is someone that did energy work on you that backfired. Hacking into your devices, that shit ain't working. Yeah, this is a whole narcissist that could be in a union with intuitions or trying to help this person come into a union. This is somebody that swear up and down they can trick people, but they say no. Damn. This is somebody that's over there trying to look. It still fell out in reverse. This is someone that's trying to convince people that they can do magic, like they fucking Charlie Wilson, like they Charlie Wilson. I can do magic. I can show you a trick or two. No, bitch, you can't show shit. This is somebody that's over there scared. Somebody parent or somebody father or something. This Libra, this mother that poisoned you. What did I say? This is a Libra. That is somebody's mother that poisoned you. That's the old bitch that had them fake ass power of attorney papers. She sent her son, that's this karmic Sagittarius, that works at the county jail to come in and poison. That's who's over there snapping because they unable, I guess, to have access to these court matters, or they losing their job. Something. So whoever this karmic Libra is the one over there snapping. That's the one that sent her dusty ass son in to poison me. Yeah. This is somebody that was working with other people to set you up, and it was a failed plot. Yeah, to try to play in your face. Yeah, this is somebody that thought they can play in your face. Whoever this Libra and this group of people, they thought they can play in your face. When it came down to what they tried to do to set you up or have you entrapped. This is somebody that's going to be snapping when they find that they can't have access to these court matters or job or something. Yeah, your spirit team is protecting you. someone that's spiritually gifted, that see that you exposing these people. So your spirit team is protecting you as you expose these people that's been trying to work against you. Yeah, to help this superficial ass hoe that's mad because they can no longer be superficial. A bitch that's trying to do another surgery that ain't gonna go well. Yeah, to try to receive money to do a surgery. Somebody is trying to give somebody assistance to receive money to have surgery done or over again. This is someone that know about this candle magic that backfired. Okay, on a Sagittarius. I told you, whoever the Sagittarius is the one that works at the county jail. Their mother is who thought they can play in your face by sending this Sagittarius in to poison you. And it didn't work. Mm-hmm. It just didn't work. In fact, this is a Sagittarius that's trying to help somebody get their body done over again or get it done. And it's not gonna work. It's just not. Okay. Yeah, this is a Sagittarius that's connected to someone's parent or their mother or their dad is who's paying people to work against you. That's who's bribing. This is somebody that's connected to a karmic Aquarius that know that you have messages from source, okay, about this fallen star. Somebody that couldn't do a destiny swap or a wealth transfer. So whoever this karmic Aquarius is, they have fallen star. Somebody's career is going down the drain. Yeah, somebody losing their career, losing their status. Yeah, because they was doing too much. Who is this? A Taurus. This is a Taurus female. They do too much. Yeah, this is somebody that was in cahoots. So whoever this Aquarius is or was, they was in cahoots with a Taurus female that cannot do a destiny swap. Yeah, that was connected to this karmic Sagittarius as well. Okay, and karmic Pisces. So we have an Aquarius that was given a Taurus assistance, and this Aquarius and Taurus was connected to a karmic Sagittarius and a Pisces. Okay. Yeah, unable to manipulate a situation. Yeah, they bribed somebody. Okay, so I don't know if these are different artists that are watching me. Okay, I feel that way. About I don't know who, what artist, but I'm gonna just say this. I don't know. These are multiple people from the industry. Okay, I'm gonna just say this, right? So it's been like this whole situation, I guess, and I'm gonna just keep it short and simple because I don't want to say who I feel like this is that is watching me because I don't want to put you on blast like that. Um, but what I will say is this to not only you as an artist, but to multiple people, the frequency wave that used to be put out when music first started, all the way up to the mid 2000s. Let's say it was a 404, right? The frequency waves in the music. Because you got to remember, the music industry and the government is both hand in hand. Trust me, they work hand in hand. Okay, you have people in the government that understand frequency waves, scientists and shit. Always remember that. So certain artists was very successful back in the day. That's because certain frequency waves, through not only the instrumental on the songs, but their voices also carried frequency waves. Let's say it was at a 404, right? And everybody been vibing on that 404 for years. The frequency waves, statistically, and you can ask people from the White House, has went from a 404. This is just an example. I'm just giving an example. It went from a 404 to like a 414. Like it's vibing higher. And let me tell you why. That's because the government needed something, okay, to control certain things, okay. And I feel like that came from a 404 to a 414. Just an example, I'm just throwing numbers out there, right? Because of them trying to change with the time, which I understand the government, right? So I'm not taking enough, but I understand, right? I'm only saying that to say when drill music hit, that frequency wave started to go up. So when you had calm music or certain rap music or certain things that we talk about, when the drill scene came on scene with the instrumental, especially when you're dealing with Bobby Smurda, Pop Smoke, all these different artists that was really coming out with the drill, it raised the vibration of the frequency wave that they put out there to control the nation. It got so addictive. You had labels now saying that's what sells. So you have to get on a track that promotes violence. You have to do this. You have to do that. And now that that vibration has subsided, because the people that did start uh, that frequency wave in the music industry, and I honestly feel like it's the drill rappers. Not to say it's anything bad, but the music was steady for many years until you hit, are you being some hot nigga? Oh, you want to talk shit and run your you get what I'm saying? Like computers, then you have pop, then you have it robbed it robbed us as a nation of our innocence, okay? Because we had adult music, we had teenage music, and we had regular R&B and classic music. You remember we grew up on Bow Wow, B2K, Pretty Ricky. We might have to sneak and listen to Trina or Little Kim and shit like that. But regardless of wherever household you was in, whether if you was in a ghetto or in a house, your parents always protected you from that. Even though we snuck and listened to it on a CD, R. Kelly and shit, we was always protected. I'm only saying this to say this. Now that that energy, that frequency wave that hit the music scene, and everybody was like, and it was a breath of fresh air, even for me. Shit, I liked it. It was something new. That energy has now subsided. And instead of people, these record labels in the industry accepting that, they steady trying to push whatever this narrative is. And let me give you an example. This is why I had to explain this. Now you have people saying that, Cardi B sounding like she's screaming on a mic. That's because whatever frequency wave that she first started off with before the drill came in, or after, I don't know, I forgot. It was at a 404, right? So when she came out from Love and Hip Hop to the Scene, okay, with the Migos, she was vibing at the regular pace, 404. Now that the frequency wave done went higher, people are so used to a certain sound, and then you got somebody that has to now keep up with that sound, where now they have to do body language like this when they rapping, and they gotta, yell. And when you ask them what happened, oh, I couldn't hear myself. Of course you can't hear yourself. And now what was once covered, people ears that was covered, is now woke. People eyes that was covered is now woke. So maybe we did not, and that's just not her, right? It's other people like Lizzo and different things like that. But I'm gonna just use her because for some reason somebody sent me that, and I'm like, whatever. But I didn't criticize her for that, because I understand that's the music industry fault. If you know that that vibration that went from a 4-4 to a 414 because of the new era that came in at that time has subsided, right? Why would you still try to promote that? And so now people are so continue to promote that. You need to backtrack at a 404, because now people are now used to hearing, things, hearing stuff, right? And so that's when you see songs like Young Miami going viral, okay? Because people are used to now hearing that. So when you go back to those, not these older artists, not them, they good. I'm just saying the ones that came up on the scene later on, right? So now when you have, now that the energy done subsided, now everybody like, oh, it sounds like this person yelling. Oh, nobody don't want to listen to the scamming stuff. And y'all trying to figure out why y'all having so much backlash. That's the industry fault. And I'm gonna just say that. I'm not gonna criticize nobody about their song lyrics or how they sound on the mic, because at the end of the day, when you got somebody on a mic that can't hear themselves, I understand because you're in a thick crowd, but that's what she says, even though I know it's a lot. But so-called can't hear themselves and they gotta do so much like this. That's because outside of them not writing a song, outside of the vibrations just not there, it's like a different frequency waves that have to be set back. So, you got people like, I guess Beyonce, she just released a song, but she released half of whatever she did, versus this other rapper kid, some colored dreads, I don't know, he did more than her. So people was trying to figure out why these known artists that's so big is not really selling units like that. It's because of the frequency wave in the music industry that has took off, and they seem to not bring it back to where it's at for everybody to now have album sales. Instead of streaming on Spotify, they can literally sell CDs. So that's what I gotta say for whoever this is that's watching me. Look, somebody know that you spiritually gifted. Yeah, for whoever that is that's watching, it's not the artist's fault. It's the industry fault. People need to stop streaming. Go to CDs. Bring the frequency level back down, because it seemed like everybody trying to keep up with the 414, the frequency level, because of the drill. I'm telling you, it's the drill music that was introduced that sent it crazy. And the government seen it and they said, okay, we're going to make adjustments. But now, whatever this frequency level is just not selling. And now you got artists up here trying to keep up with that frequency wave. Now people are so used to hearing whatever that frequency wave is, and these artists that's trying to keep up, it makes it seem like they can't sing no more. Okay, make it seem like they can't rap no more, make it seem like they yelling on a mic, and then you got people complaining. That's because they not on that frequency wave. Versus, congratulations to Patti LaBelle. Okay, Patti LaBelle, vocals amazing, because she's an OG. So you got a lot of OGs in the industry that stay at their frequency, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Stay where you at, and you will excel. If you gotta do all these hand gestures and movements to keep up with your song that you're on the mic for, that lever, that means that song ain't for you. You should be able to hold a mic like MC Light, like Queen Latifah, like whoever, like Little Kim, like Little Mo, whoever, and you should be able to vibe and sing your shit. The fact that you got to do all this shit, that means you're not on that frequency level. And this is not your fault, though. It's not. It's the industry fault. It's your label fault. It's your management fault. That's what I got to say. You know, for whoever this is. A cancer, medication, chaos magic. So somebody was trying to send chaos magic around you. Yeah, back to this message. I don't know why I had to stop and tell somebody this. Okay, it's these labels' fault. That drill that somebody said that drill music. Yeah. That frequency wave has subsided. Let me tell you why. Because the people that did introduce that, they are no longer here. Let them rest in peace. Let these people rest in peace. Bobby's murder and different things, certain people still around. Not to say that you can't still have drill music on the scene, but you got to remember those instrumentals came from Europe. Put it all together. So I'm only saying this to say everybody labels need to start readjusting their sounds and their songs that they promoting in order to help these artists continue to sell like they used to sell when they first came out. And it won't be no confusion. Lower the frequency waves in the songs. Bring it back to normal. Have kid songs. Have another little Bow Wow. Have another B2K, even though it can never be another Bow Wow or B2K. But I'm saying, start introducing kids music. Have another B5 and shit like that. It seemed like y'all just once the drill music came, y'all just cut out kids music and start forcing that drill music on these younger kids. Versus when I grew up and other people grew up, you had adult music, R&B music, rap music, and all that, but you also had kids music and shit like that too. Y'all wiped all that away when the drill came in, forced the drill on the younger kids. That's why you got kids not even making to the age of what? 13, 12, because they've been introduced to a whole frequency wave they should have never been introduced to because y'all decided to wipe out the kids' music to put in adult music. Yeah. And now y'all like, well, don't have your kids listen to it. Well, guess what? Now these artists ain't selling. Now people complaining about their fucking yelling over the mic. Reverse, reverse. Whoever this karmic cancer is, back to them. They've been throwing chaos magic. Karmic cancer that's scared. It's a karmic cancer that's scared because they know about some chaos magic being thrown back to center, which is them. Or Scorpio. Oh, so whoever this Scorpio is that had every intent to harm you, this is somebody that worked with a karmic cancer. So whoever this karmic cancer is, they was working with a karmic Scorpio to throw chaos magic at you, so you won't see they was working with each other to have you on a live in order to come into some type of financial gain. Is this somebody see that you see through the illusions of this Caucasian masculine that's over there scared because the spell work backfired when it came down to them doing, I guess, money spells? Okay, when it came down to what they did to try to have you embarrassed this morning or whenever morning, having you locked up. Yeah, because they greedy. And that's this cancer, that's this devil. What did I say? Cancer. I can't make this shit up, bro. That was doing energy work on you. That was trying to run off with this Sagittarius, female, stripper hoe that's on drugs. And they got STDs. That's been over there doing chaos magic. So whoever this cancer is, look, Virgo. I'm trying to tell you, there's a karmic Sagittarius, female. They on drugs. They got STDs. They was doing energy work on you, or they was working with someone that was a karmic cancer that was getting assistance from a Scorpio. So a Scorpio and a cancer both gave each other assistance to sacrifice you for this cancer to move on. Okay, with this Sagittarius, and this cancer obviously didn't want you to see that it was the Sagittarius that they was trying to move on with, but you see it. That's the devil that's being laid to rest that was doing too much when it came down to trying to have you behind bars to cause you some type of financial blockages so they can steal your money and live lovely with it. There's somebody that know that they spell work backfired that's now scared, whoever this karmic Caucasian Aquarius masculine is that work with this Scorpio to harm you, okay, for financial gain that they not coming into. You see through the illusions of this chaos magic. Yeah, a cancer is scared. Yeah, about what they did to do a destiny swap. A cancer is scared. There's something that's significant about a cancer, a Scorpio, and a cop or whoever at this court. Somebody, yeah, invading your privacy. Yeah, somebody chucking up the deuces to a Libra. Somebody chucking up the deuces to a Libra. Yeah, they know that you get your messages from source. There's a Libra house that's going to be raided, or authorities is going to pull up to this Libra house. This is I'm trying to tell you, I don't know who this Libra is. Authorities is about to pull up to this person's house. And they about to drag this hoe. I don't give a fuck how old she is. They about to drag her. Because they know about this Libra working with this karmic Cancer that's now scared because whatever chaos magic they try to throw at you about them trying to sacrifice you in order to move on with the stripper bitch, okay, that actually is on drugs. This is the bitch that was making money off of my content. Everybody was, but mainly the Scorpio is. Scorpio and a Sagittarius. Bitch, I see you. Yeah. But there's a Cancer and a Scorpio going to jail for sure. Because of the setup. Whoever this corrupt masculine is, that's this law official or judge, I don't know. They losing their job. Yeah, they scared. Yeah, a Cancer is scared. Yeah, because whatever they did to try to force you into submission to harvest off of you. What's going on with this Leo? Somebody in trouble, okay? Whoever this law official is in trouble. Or somebody in this courtroom or in a courtroom, something. Yeah, somebody's going to snap. They're going to go in and they're going to realize they can't have access to something. Or whoever this Libra is that was having access to your fortune or your money or was able to steal it, they no longer got access to it. These are people that now have to come to you to get some type of access to some type of money. I heard that shit loud and clear. Like it's a lot of different energies that I'm pulling on, and I'd rather not pull on because I ain't trying to help the enemy out. But there's a Cancer and a Scorpio that most definitely try to unalive you, okay, for out of greed. And this Cancer try to unalive you because they moving on with this prostitute bitch that's actually got STDs. Yeah. Next, whoever this Jackson family is that was working with this karmic Gemini with the Fed case, they know that shit is done. A group of family siblings, lying ass motherfuckers, broke bum ass motherfuckers. Okay, it's just what it is. Okay, but now this Libra is flipping out. This Libra might try to send somebody your way because they no longer have access to your fortune or your money or something. You're going to be handing over control of an account with some type of money or assets or something in it. And this Libra or whoever no longer has access over it. But they work with a Scorpio and a Cancer to set you up, to have you unalive because they wanted to not stop getting control of it. Because they wanted to pay for a surgery or they wanted to pay for a surgery to be done over again. Yeah, this is the third party that snapped, that's over there lacking, struggling, poverty. Yeah, somebody throwing up the deuces to a Taurus. Damn, somebody throwing up the deuces to a Libra and a Taurus. Yeah, somebody throwing up the deuces. Yeah, this is a Taurus that's being exposed. Yeah, they did all this to continue to have access or to get access. Now you're about to get access to this, or access is going to be hand over to you, hand over to me. And now you might have somebody that wants to come around and kiss your ass. But I'm telling you this now, whoever this person is that no longer has access to whatever this money is or to whatever this account is, they most definitely worked with a Cancer and a Scorpio and these group of people to have you unalived, to keep you from getting access to it. Because these are people that did everything to stop coming towards you, to ask you for money, to ask you for help. Yeah, they know they can't come. And this Libra might try to be slick and try to send a nigga your way. Yeah, intuition about this copycat that goes both ways, a Scorpio. So this could be a Scorpio that can possibly go both ways. This is somebody that tried to be you. Yeah, this is somebody that's trying to pull in a boss and they can't. So whoever the Scorpio is that's trying to be you, This is somebody that's trying to use their body part or their body image to pull in a boss, and they can't. This is somebody that knows, that's being told no, over there crying. So Scorpio or the security guard could be over there crying because somebody is telling somebody no. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. A cycle done closed itself out. Empowerment. Yeah, whoever this Aries is, you still showing empowerment as this cycle closes itself out. Yeah, this security guard is over there whining because they know about this Scorpio lying to a boss, lying to someone. This is somebody that was trying to use their body parts. Yeah, that know that you spiritually gifted. You expose somebody that's over there snapping because game is over. This is somebody that see that you using your intuition about the adjustments that they tried to make to help this karmic Capricorn impersonate you, that was trying to move on or having assistance with a narcissist that was doing beauty magic, or this Capricorn was. Yeah, this is somebody that paid somebody for information. I told you, whoever this is somebody that's been paying the courthouse or a cop or somebody from for some type of information, and whoever this person is, they tried to log in or they will try to log in and they won't have access to it. And this is going to come unexpectedly to them. Yeah, somebody been paying somebody to get information about you. Yeah. Somebody been also paying somebody to spy on you or invading your privacy or your devices, which nobody don't give a fuck, to steal your ideals. This is who somebody was in cahoots with that's been exposed. This third wheel. Somebody that was working with a third wheel behind your back, whether they was dealing with this person or not. So this could be this Leo that no longer will have access to something. To court matters, a Leo will no longer be able to spy, or a Gemini won't be able to spy. Something about a Leo or a Gemini. They won't be able to spy. Somebody lied on Trump. Somebody lied on Trump. You see how this woman taking her clothes off or cutting her clothes? Sexual allegations. Somebody lied about some sexual allegations. Yeah, look. Yeah, somebody lied about some sexual allegations. Yeah, a Gemini. Trump. Yeah, there could be some type of legal matters that's going on with Trump. Somebody said they did something sexually. Yeah, they could be scared. Or Leo could be scared. Yeah, look. This woman cutting her pants, taking it off, something. Somebody lied. Yeah, they did it for the clout. Or they doing it for the clout. Yeah, this could be Trump. Karmic, yeah, narcissist. Yeah, intuition. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so you using your intuition about whoever this Gemini is. It can be having something going on with some type of allegations or something. Somebody try to unalive you to get away with, I don't know why I channeled that, but I just did. Anyways, but somebody's trying to get away with stealing your creativity or trying to appear to be in that light. Like you, like me. Yeah, they was in cahoots with the setup, or they was involved with the setup. Somebody was trying to set you up in order to get away with appearing in your likeness. This is somebody's undercover lover or something like that. Or this is somebody's ex-lover. That's this water sign. Yeah, exposed. Your intuition is exposing these people. And obviously exposing whoever this person is. Your intuition is exposing how they try to set you up to appear in your likeness and get away with stealing from you. And whatever that situation is with Trump, I don't know. It's a bunch of lies. Yeah, this is somebody that know they can't play in your face about what they tried to do. Yeah, in your collective. I know. This is somebody in your collective that's a karmic Virgo. They could be on the run because they was working with this karmic Cancer. Yes, that spread lies and say that you have some type of sickness, disease or something, and you don't. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, this is a Cancer and a siblings. So you're gonna find that whoever this karmic Cancer is and their siblings was working with a Virgo that's now on the run, trying to escape something. The lies that they spread about you because they knew that you was a supreme being. Okay, they knew that you was very independent, intellect, fearless, strong, silent, but mysterious at the same time. Yeah, these are people that's in your collective. Mm-hmm. Somebody could be taking up for you behind the scenes. Okay, somebody could be taking up for you behind the scenes. Yeah, because they know that you showing unconditional love, even through the hard times. Yeah, through the hard times, you still able to make shit work for you and your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be going through something, but you're still making this struggle look good. That's basically what I'm saying. You can have people that watches you in your collective, good or bad, whatever struggle that you're going through, you make it look good and inspires people. Okay, this is somebody that know that you threw up the deuces to this liar. Yeah, like you threw up the deuces to this liar that put you in this situation, but you make that shit look hella good to these people in this collective. Whoever put you through this, they know that you was very independent. They knew that you was a supreme being, and that's why they lied on you. Whoever this Cancer, Virgo, siblings, now trying to go on a run or trying to escape a situation or avoid a situation where they spread lies about you because they knew that you were smart and intelligent and they didn't want people to know that. This is somebody that would no longer be able to hack into your devices, that see that you weren't bothered by this theft. That this karmic Libra committed and then turned around and did binding spells that backfired. Now this Libra over there feeling guilty and shit. This could be a Libra boss or a Libra could be a boss. I don't know. Yeah, intent to harm you. Somebody paid somebody money to unalive you. And you have knowledge about this to get away with stealing from you or making a lot of money off of your intellectual or off of you. Somebody tried to set you up or entrap you. And you have knowledge about who paid who to have this done. Somebody could have paid your boss at your workplace or something, or somebody could have paid somebody behind YouTube to try to suppress this from coming out because they made a hell of a lot of money off of you, off of your intellect. And they paid somebody to unalive you, to keep the courthouse. There's a courthouse that's about to be raided. Yeah, this is a courthouse. Yeah, they trying to hide now. Where's that courthouse at? This courthouse is trying to hide. Come here. Damn. Yeah, this courthouse now trying to hide. So this is people at a courthouse. that worked with your sister or your brother. They try to unalive you for your fortune. And these are people at a courthouse that also not only gave their sister or brother, or your sister or brother assistance with stealing your fortune, right here, this fortune in reverse, they also given somebody assistance that accumulated a lot of money off of your intellect, if not off of you. Yeah, you have knowledge about who was in cahoots with who. A karmic boss at your job at a company that's gonna be fired. Yeah, they was involved with this paid hired hit. This is a hired hit, and somebody's feeling guilty about it. So these people couldn't harvest off your energy no other way. So, they gave somebody money to unalive you. A boss was involved. You have knowledge about this, about the whole setup. Yeah, with them trying to not only get away with your inheritance, but also get away with stealing your intellectual theft. Yeah, and somebody over there shocked. This is an old lady that's trying to pull her old lady card. Oh, I'm old. Yeah, these authorities don't want to hear that shit about this old ass bitch. Now that these people got caught, you got a lot of people that's gonna be copping a plea. Judges, lawyers, a whole courtroom is gonna be copping a plea about them working with somebody to unalive you, to keep them from paying you back the money that they owe you, that they accumulated off of you, your siblings or somebody else's siblings, and to also cover up what they did with your inheritance. The judge was involved with this hired hit and everything. You have knowledge about this. And you got an old lady that's gonna try to pull this old lady card. Nah, bitch, nobody don't want to hear that. Yeah, look, messages from source. Yeah, nobody don't want to hear that. This is somebody that's scared. A water sign. Uh-huh. That's now scared. This is a water sign that's now scared. Yeah, because they cannot manipulate a situation about a game that's over. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A Taurus. So this is a water sign female and a Taurus that know that whatever this game that they was playing or tried to play or whatever, I don't know, in their head, it's over. Spell work ain't working. This surgery is finished. A Pisces. Didn't I say a water sign? So a Taurus and a Pisces. And Aquarius. Yeah, game over. Yeah, game is over. Okay. Yeah, somebody going to jail. This is somebody that oversees the court docket. Last night, karmic sister. So somebody's karmic sister is going to jail for whatever they tried to do last night, if not tonight. And that's attention that's needed at this time. This is somebody that worked with someone in the courtroom, like I said. Okay, to do something for initiation. So this could be a teacher. So somebody used to be a teacher. Somebody used to be one. And their sister is who's going to jail. Okay, so these could be like two sisters, right? One could used to be a teacher and the other one is something else. But it seemed like one sister did something and the other sister that used to be a teacher did something for initiation to assist whoever this other sister is. Yeah, that's not getting out of this situation with stalking you. I told you, somebody's karmic brother. So whoever this karmic brother is not getting out of a situation. This is somebody that worked with somebody's sister, okay, to a teacher or used to be teacher to stalk you. So a brother worked with a neighbor and a neighbor's sister to stalk you, basically. Yeah, in your neighborhood. This is somebody that used to be a teacher that lives in your neighborhood. And they was assisting their sister that was giving assistance to your brother or somebody else's brother to stalk you, to try to accuse you of a crime because they paid someone to unalive you. And they tried to arrest you to cover this shit up or tried to stop something for you exposing this. Look, now they shook. Whoever the Scorpio is that took from you, that's now having to put respect on your name, that see that you all you wanted to do is live a better life. Yeah, they tried to unalive you, a Cancer. So a Cancer worked with a Scorpio to try to unalive you so they can go on a vacation. And this Cancer was working with a neighbor that used to be a teacher, and this used to be teacher neighbor and their sister. Okay, to go on a vacation. Yeah, somebody would not be getting out on bail. This somebody that's fine on your social media that's facing concurrent sentencing. Yeah, they tried to unalive you to receive an upgrade that they still not receiving. This is someone that didn't go against you because they love you. That's saying fuck no. That's sitting over there confused at this time. Thank you, hallelujah, for the spiritual protection. Yeah, this somebody that's trying to make allegations against you out of greed, that knew that something drew too much attention, that something was short lived about someone that this elder that was renting out a home to your gang stalkers to stalk you, to help them out with whatever this petition is in a courtroom where they was trying to get your platform or something taken down. Yeah, it got rejected, but you was only trying to work with neighbors in the neighborhood to have this done so you can silence somebody because you already paid someone to kill me. So you know I'm a public speaker, you know I'm on a public platform. So you try to work with neighbors and anybody else to help you with this petition, okay, to silence someone so you can carry out this hit. Yeah, and this is somebody that's facing capital murder, whoever this killer couple is. They got assistance from a neighbor that used to be a teacher and her sister, okay, that did something for initiation. Yeah, like I said, somebody in the music industry is no longer working with this killer couple. Okay, so whoever this is in the music industry no longer working with this killer couple or a co-worker of yours from Mississippi. So yeah, pastor of a church. Yeah. So a pastor of a church could be connected to a co-worker of yours that live in Mississippi. Okay. That was working with someone in the music industry, or somebody in the music industry no longer want to work with whoever this person is that was trying to settle something outside of the courtroom. Okay, whoever this co-worker is that live in Mississippi that was working with this pastor of a church that no longer have connections to the music industry. This is a co-worker that used to have a drug addiction, or they still do. You would win the state karma and God timing too. This was a co-worker that used to have a drug addiction, or still do, that was over there working with this neighbor that used to be a teacher and her sister, giving them spiritual advice on what to do. Cause she a hating asshole too. Collective, keep standing in your power, because you done exposed who was working behind the scenes with who, that's upset because they can no longer cause you obstacles, that know that a new start is coming to you, to me. Whatever this new start coming, this could be out in California. Yeah, so you're going to be witnessing this co-worker and different people, uh, karma and God timing. So that's why Spirit wants you to continue to pray and take a spiritual bath, whoever this earth angel is. Yeah, that see that you on the same page with somebody, or you about to. Keep your eyes on the prize. Yeah, you're gonna be moving. I told you, for some of you, to California. For some of you. Okay, yeah. Okay, so like I said, whoever this, whoever this, whoever these people in the music industry was working with a pastor of a church that was connected to a coven. One of these covens could be a co-worker of yours. This can be a co-worker that live out in Mississippi that used to have a drug addiction. That's who they was going to for this spell work. Yeah, but continue to pray and take a spiritual bath because you're an earth angel. Keep your eyes on the prize because you will be moving to California. Remote viewing. What did I say? It's going to be a lot of homeschooling going on this school year. Yep. It's going to be a lot of, or when you're going to be having, like, yeah, homeschooling. Yep. I said that earlier. Homeschooling. Betrayal of a third party. You know about it. That's on fake accounts watching. Your high energy pissed them off. because you got good coochie. You could say okay, you could say okay, okay a lot, like I do. Okay, yeah, daycare in the reverse. Okay, look, somebody flipping out because they couldn't cause you finance. Look, told you. Somebody that's unable to cause you financial blockages, whoever this Aries is. They was trying to cause you financial blockages to keep you from receiving something. But whoever left you this is who's making sure that you receive it. So whoever this deceased person is that passed away, they could have gifted you something. Whoever this Aries is, and you had these people working against you to cause you financial blockages. Didn't I say New York City free daycare? Cut that shit out. Yeah, somebody's not buying that. So homeschooling is in effect. The free daycare in New York City, nobody ain't fucking with that. You could say okay a lot. You could have good coochie. Your high energy pissed them off. Okay, yeah, yeah. Somebody in-laws. Somebody in-laws used to be a teacher. Mm. Yeah, that's who they was working with to collect dirt on you. Uh-huh. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Continue to pray and take a spiritual bath. Yeah, somebody bisexual lover. So whoever this bisexual lover that needs to go see a therapist, this is somebody bisexual lover that needs to go see a therapist. Mm-hmm. They've been working with a neighbor that's a teacher, whatever, at a daycare, school, whatever. Continue to pray and take a spiritual bath because that's what's protecting you from this. Yeah, you will be moving from these people that's trying to do any and everything to keep you silent about somebody that has a bisexual lover that can have that shit. Somebody bisexual lover got that shit. And they've been working with a neighbor of yours that was giving their sisters that shit. Look, you're gonna be moving. Cause the shit that they trying to do to keep you quiet is absurd. Cause you a highly motivated worker. You like to work, or you don't mind working. You can say okay a lot. You could have blocked and no longer got contact with somebody out in Alabama, bad health, that work with somebody that's Spanish. So I feel like once you move, whatever blockages that they try to put up, and then they try to turn around and unalive you, okay? Whatever the situation is, once you move, you're going to be blocking these people. Yeah, you could be a highly motivated worker and they doing a bunch of shit to slow you down and to silence you. Okay, you could have blocked or you will be blocking these people. And this is someone that lives in Alabama or from Alabama that's dealing with a Spanish person that's in bad health. So you got somebody that's Spanish that's in bad health. Okay, mm. Somebody fucking around with somebody that's Spanish and bad health. Mm. Yeah, to help them collect dirt on you. Yeah, keep your eyes on the prize though, collective. With that being said, yeah, that's this Libra that can no longer throw rocks and hide their hands. They also been spying into your finances illegally. So somebody had access to your bank records or bank something. Okay, whoever this is, they've been watching your finances, watching your transactions, or they was working with a third party to do that. They won't be able to do that. And they've been trying to uh, uh, use whatever this is or watch whatever you doing. And this is someone that's forged documents or assisting these people that's watching your finances that forged documents. A Sagittarius, accurate report about somebody doing a bunch of weird shit. These group of people that know that your gifts touch the world. A Leo in the reverse. That you got answers to protection from. The higher ups is watching these people. Yeah. That's being hunted by their demons. Failed destiny swap with this karmic cancer. Spell work backfired. Following you around, unable to frame you. So they following you around to see what they can use to frame you for. But your spirit God is proud of you. And that's on the behalf of this dirty nigga. Okay, that's in a gang or worked with a gang. Shit falling apart for them, not receiving a payday. committed a crime, someone is unable to seek revenge in the morning time. I told you, somebody was trying to have you embarrassed by the morning time. This is someone that was trying to cause you financial blockages. They was trying to have you locked up behind bars. And this is somebody that was up all night doing spell work, trying to have you locked up behind bars or keep you from seeing what they was trying to do, okay, to receive money. And this is a Cancer that's scared, that worked with a Scorpio. They try to force something to happen, an illegal arrest, so they can receive money by tomorrow morning. hmm Now somebody feel like they no longer caught in the middle of a situation you could have gave divine guidance about. Yeah, you're not gonna be convicted. They can't convict you of shit. You have no conviction. Empress, pregnancy, yeah, what the fuck? Money is still coming back to you. There's somebody unable to play it cool. These ops no longer gonna be working with ops. Yeah, awakening about who got paid to kill you, and this is somebody that's big mad because they was trying to have you face some type of embarrassment and they couldn't. This criminal enterprise that was trying to make you unemployed or work with this judge, this corrupt judge, to have you unemployed with that fake ass petition. Okay, plans failed, and they work with a neighbor or somebody else's neighbor. Okay, that used to be a teacher at a daycare to help them out with this petition. Bitch, fuck that hoe and anybody else. Plans failed. And this is that corrupt judge that was trying to have something pushed through illegally. Okay. And that's to cover up the fact that they was giving this person that scammed in your name, that no longer have secret society protection. Somebody from the company no longer giving them protection either, whatever company you work for. Yeah, because this is somebody facing felony charges, following the wrong people. That's that karmic Taurus. That is somebody's karmic mother. This is somebody's karmic mother. That's a karmic Taurus. That know that somebody told on a code confirming how this karmic Taurus can't stand on business. You have nothing to stand on because nobody never did nothing to you or none of these messy ass other people. Your passed on loved ones are watching over you. These people that can no longer gain stuff. So you're going to be moving because whatever is taking place wherever you at, in a city, town, or state, wherever you live at, whatever's taking place with whatever these people are doing to cause you financial blockages, to stop you from speaking up, to stop you from being a worker, to stop you just from being you. And people are now seeing that about this karmic Libra, always trying to accuse you of a fucking crime, always trying to push this karmic ass investigation. This voodoo priest that's upset because they spell work ain't working for this fucking Jew that's in deep regret. Yeah, that's working with a pastor that don't know what to do, IP address tracking you. Yeah, it seems like these people, wherever you live at, in the city, town, or state, wherever I live at, in the city, town, or state, people know about the drastic things that they are doing to silence you, and they know who they having help from to force an arrest, to stop you from working, all this other shit. Like they know. And you have people that can possibly care about you that's just going to be moving you so you can work at peace, so you won't be harassed, so you won't have to be threatened to be locked up, kicked out, whatever the fuck they've been doing. It's like, yeah, you move into a new home because whoever been out here working with this occult, whoever this father or baby father is, that's not getting out on community service. This is a corrupt CEO or law official. Their father would not be getting out on community service. This is because some type of court ruling has been overturned with somebody that was walking around with false power of attorney papers, and they know that something is being handed over to you. Okay, and somebody tried to sacrifice you too, but you're being spiritually protected. So whatever this shit is that they've been trying to do on a consistent basis, because something has been overturned when it comes down to you receiving your shit that somebody obviously didn't want you to receive, whoever this fake ass leader that got to get the fuck out of your home, and whoever this whack ass hoe that don't want to turn over money, this earth sign bitch. Yeah, you're going to be moving to a whole nother place as they wrap this shit up. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. So as as these authorities wrap something up in this bus that's about to take place, you will be moving because obviously they cannot address these people or work obviously on this case as long as you're still here. because these people are really trying to come at you, attack you. They doing drastic things to have you arrested, to have you killed. Like literally, this is a karmic Cancer and a Scorpio. They got caught trying to set you up to kill you. Like yeah, with a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Judge. Like yeah, whatever this is too much. And obviously, authorities feel like they gotta move you while they deal with this, and that's just what it is. To a new location, to a new home. Yeah, somebody flipping out about that. Yeah, look, what is this? Game over. Told you. Yeah, they doing too much. And of course, they watching this live stream. Oh no, we not doing that. We never had plan. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. Yeah, caution. Of course they gonna lie and say they wasn't. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. And yes, y'all did lie and said that somebody had an STD and they didn't. Especially this Taurus and this Cancer. Yes, you did. Yeah, this deceptive ways that y'all been trying to use that y'all can no longer use to invade in somebody's privacy to help out this karmic Capricorn that's unable to get away with fraud, that's over there crying. Yeah, because of what they did to try to get access, or what they already did to get access to this money that they now being denied for. This was a third wheel, or somebody that works with a third wheel behind your back that's unable to play mind games. They should have been cautioned. With that being said, that's the end of this. I'll catch y'all in the next one. All right, I'm out. Peace.